What is going on, everybody? Hope you all are having a happy Tuesday, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be completing race number 16 in the NASCAR Heat 5 2022 career mode at Sonoma. It's going to be 28 laps today. I'm very excited because it is our first road course of the season, I believe, and road courses are some of my favorite tracks, so looking to hopefully have a good day here today at Sonoma. Let's do a quick recap on the season standings after Michigan. We got Denny Hamlin in the lead right there. We fell back to second in points. We were in the lead, but didn't have the greatest race last race at Michigan, so we are back to second in points. We got Brad Keselowski in third in points. We got Chase Elliott fourth, and Ryan Blaney rounds out the top 5 in points after 15 races. So, again, we got 28 laps here at Sonoma, and as always, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed today's content as well. And as always, thank you guys for the support. So yeah, we got 28 laps, like I said, at Sonoma. Let's go ahead and let's get started. This track is very tricky. It's one of the harder road courses on the game. And the car, especially with the slider setup, with the default setup, it likes to get really loose, especially when you hit the gas. So you got to... something I really got to keep an eye on today, because you could definitely loop it very easily at this track. So it's going to be a challenge today, but I'm looking forward to it. I think we'll have a decent showing here today. So we'll see what we can do with Spire Motorsports. See if we can maybe regain the points lead here today. Would be very nice. So as always, we're not going to practice. We're just going to go right into qualifying and then the race right after. And we'll see what we can do. Here's we load up. Let's go ahead and skip practice. See what qualifying speed is. Okay, so qualifying pole time is a 132.298. So let's see what we can do. Gonna kind of take it really easy on the warm-up lap here. I don't want to wear the tires out too much, as I'm already getting loose. Gonna baby it through this part here. Not trying to wear out the tires too much, so I'm just gonna take it easy here. Alright, so we're getting close to coming to the green flag here. Work our way through the S's. Car feels okay. It's a little loose on the throttle, like I said at the top. Something I'm just kind of trying to monitor. I'm going to get a good run off of this last corner here, turn 11. There's a good run coming to the green. A little squirrely, but still did alright. Alright. One lap, green flag for our qualifying here. Essentially we get a good starting position here. Oh no, and I'm already messing up turn 1. Alright, not the best start. Make up for it here. That was a pretty good section right there. Oh no, it overdrove that. Wheel hopped it. We held on to it. Alright, not bad so far. Solid section there. Coming up to the S's now. I think this is my worst part of the track. Yep. Kind of messed that up. That's definitely, I think, the hardest part for me, at least. I don't know why, but it is. Solid turn 10 there. Here's we come up to turn 11, the final corner. Gonna be an okay lap. Wasn't the best. Definitely made some mistakes. We're down on horsepower too, which doesn't help either. But all right, so 136.766 locks us into P17 on the starting grid. Not terrible. Definitely could have been a little bit better, but not going to complain. We got, let's see, we got Austin Cindric with the pole. We got Denny Hamlin, who is our points leader, starting on the front row. So that's not the greatest news for us. I definitely want Hamlin to be back a little bit further, but yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and let's go racing here at Sonoma. Here as we head to the Geico restart zone, and we are racing here at Sonoma. Okay, we got 5 laps in stage 1. We got 9 laps of fuel, so we will definitely not have to make a pit stop at all. And here's we shove our nose underneath Suarez. We're loose. There we go. Look at that contact, but we made it work. Up to 12th. Oy, got loose there. On the outside of Briscoe in the 14, a little contact. Our outside of 3 of Austin Dillon as well. Ooh, I overdrove it and I got in Logano. Oh, I spun Logano out. Oh no, he saved it. The caution is out. That was my fault. I overcooked it. Going into the downhill left-hander there. So that's our first caution of the day. That was my fault. But it didn't hurt Logano too bad. He kind of saved it. So, alright, let's just gotta be smart here. Alright, first restart of the day. Green flag is out. Now we're only gonna have a couple laps left at stage 1. But it is what it is. We got 2 to go. We got Suarez to our inside, to our right. Larson kind of checked up there. I'm going to go to the outside of him and Chastain. 2 for 1 there. Man, my car gets really loose and goes to the right on that one. That's weird. Alright, got Larson back to our inside there. Must be overdriving a little bit. Let's go back to the inside of Larson. Get underneath Kurt Busch as well in the 45. Alright, we will complete the pass. We're up to 6. So we are eyeing some stage points here in stage 1, which is nice. I see Denny Hamlin right up there. Austin Cindric is gone. He's just walking away from the field. He's got like a 3-second lead on us. 4-second lead, actually. So no one is going to catch Austin Cindric. He will definitely be the stage winner. But we're going to try and make some more passes as we're inside of Chris Buescher in the 17. Little contact, but we got around him. So we're up to the top 5, which is very nice. Here we got 1 to go. Here in stage 1 at Sonoma. Going to get some solid stage points here, which is nice. Bell, Hamlin, and Elliott right in front of us. We can definitely get a couple more spots here. It would be very nice. Got a good run there. I'm going to dive inside of Bell in the 20. And we will complete the pass there, excuse me. And we're up to 4th. We got a huge run on Hamlin for 3rd. We can dive down to the bottom here. The 2 right-handers here. We're there. We're to the inside. Oh, Hamlin got loose. kind of went wide and got loose, so we are up to third. Don't know if I have enough to get to Elliott. I think he's a little too far out ahead. It's definitely going to be a good result here in stage one after starting, what, 17th, 16th, something like that. Get up to third, which is really huge. Alright, so Austin Cindric gets the stage win, and we will get third. We're very happy with that.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
Alrighty, awesome. So Austin Cindric gets the stage win here, first stage at Sonoma. Got Chase Elliott finishing second. We end up finishing third. Got Christopher Bell fourth. And Chris Buescher rounds out the top five. Denny Hamlin got sixth, who were kind of chasing for the points lead, so that's good news for us. We definitely gained some points. No one is pitting, interesting enough. Yeah, we should have enough to make it to the end of stage two, so we'll go ahead and we'll stay out with them. And we will be restarting third here on the restart. Here as we start stage number 2 at Sonoma. The green flag is out. And again, we got 5 laps as well. So we should be good to go on fuel.
Right side, right side.
To the outside of Chase Elliott. He's going to clear us. We're going to fall in line in third. See if we can pass him here going into the right-hander.
Still there.
We're still there to his inside. I think we're going to complete the pass right here, and we will. Alright, we're up to second. Let's see if we can run down Cindric, who's been the class of the field thus far. I don't know if we have the speed, to be honest, to do it, but I'll give him my all. Oh, as I got loose, oh no. That was weird. I had a good run on Cindric too, and I just got loose. Getting back to the gas, like I said, it's one thing that's tricky about this place is getting on the throttle. Your car likes to, your back end likes to kick out. Well, Cindric is gone again, unfortunately. But we were able to still hang on to second, which is good news, so we're able to kind of just run our line here. I do need to take off some tape. I know whenever we get to the end of the stage here, I definitely need to take some tape off because the car definitely overheats as the run goes on, so something we will do when we get to our next caution. So we're gonna ride here in second. We're pulled away from Bell. A 1.3 second lead over him. Chase Elliott's right behind him, and then we got Denny Hamlin in fifth. So overall, a really solid day from us thus far. Just need to keep going here, no mistakes. I don't need to push the car to the limits because we're not going to catch Austin Cindric. I don't know if anybody's going to catch him today. Biggest thing for us is if we can, once we get to the end of the stage and once we get to a restart, we gotta pass Cindric right away. We gotta get around him because if he's in front for the first half of the lap and we're behind him, he's just gonna walk away. So that first part of the restart on for stage 3, we gotta get around him. Let's see if we can hold him off. Maybe it's gonna be difficult, but I think we could definitely do it as long as we start on the front row and restart. Alright, we got 3 to go. Oh, and stage 2, and the caution has come out, and that's actually going to end stage 2. So, Austin Cindric gets to stage 1 again. He sweeps the first 2 stages. We end up getting second after finishing third in stage 1, so definitely a solid points day thus far for us and the boys. We got Christopher Bell finishing third, Chase Elliott finishes fourth, and Denny Hamlin rounds out the top 5. Let's go ahead and let's take this tape all the way down. Let's just take it down to 10 to be safe. We'll take 4 tires of fuel, repair our 1 second of damage, and we'll get back out. Ooh, and actually Christopher Bell goes to the lead, gained 2 spots on pit road. And we restart third here for the start of stage 3, and the green flag is out. Okay, we got 17 laps to go here at Sonoma.
Right side, right side.
We gotta get around Bell quick. We can't get caught up here because Cindric's gonna walk away. We gotta get around Bell quick. See if we can get underneath of him here, do a dive bomb and a half.
Right side.
Ooh, I kind of shoved Bell off the track, but I had to get around him. Alright, so we're back up to second. And here's Cindric right here. We gotta get him right now. It's our best chance right here off this corner. Gotta get a good run. Alright, we did. We get a run. I don't think it's gonna be enough, though. And we're right here, too. Well, it kind of hurt us there restarting third. We kind of just got caught behind there. Well, we're hanging with him here. If I get a good run off of the second to last corner, we might be able to dive bomb him going into the last corner. I don't know, though. I hit it about as good as I could. We're here. We're going to do it. We're going to dive bomb him. Big dive bomb for the lead. Oh, man, he didn't give me room. Ooh, but we held it. Alright, we're to the point here at Sonoma for the first time today. We're getting around Austin Cindric, who's been the class of the field by a lot. So, we're going to have a tough time holding him off, but at least we can say we held the lead for a little bit. Ooh, he thought about dive bombing me back, but I shut the door on him. We're still in the lead. Ooh, we got really loose there. We had the tires squealing, but we held on to it. We've actually gapped him just a little bit. We're out to about a half-second lead. I don't expect to pull away from him. I'd be shocked if we did, but yeah, the gap's hanging pretty strong actually. So get out in clean air. Okay, so we're halfway home now. We got 15 to go. Here at Sonoma. And here's Austin Cindric. He's here. Kind of trying to block him a little bit. He's trying to shut the door on him, really, if you will. Not trying to allow him to get to our inside, because if he gets to our inside, we're done. So we got to really just kind of take it a little bit slower and just make sure I don't miss my lines, really, at this point, and don't overdrive the car. A really good exit there. We were actually able to gap him pretty good there. Well, and as you see, we gapped him there in one corner, and then he caught us right back in the next corner. We're kind of trading times in different spots. I'm quicker in one section of the track, and he's quicker in another section. So, kind of just gap him a little bit, then he kind of just makes it all back up. So we're not going to pull away from him. Oh, I overdrove the last turn there.
Right side. You're right.
Alright, we were able to hold him off, though. Luckily, we had enough of a gap he couldn't go inside, so... We hold on to the lead. We've put...
Good job.
It's crazy. We put over a 5-second gap on third place, so... It's definitely going to be a battle between us and Cindric if it goes green. Although I highly doubt it. It will go green all the way, but... Yep, and I speak of the devil. I say something 10 seconds later. 10 seconds later, caution comes out. Alright, well, caution is out. It looks like it's actually for Martin Truex Jr. because he's the only one I see pitting, so I'm going to guess he was the cause of the caution. Ross Chastain was actually our only DNF this far, and he's one of the faster cars this season, so that definitely did not help him. I see a couple cars starting to pit, actually. Oh, actually, most of them are. Okay, so there's going to be a little bit of strategy, I think. We're going to go ahead and we'll pit. Take 4 tires and fuel. And the top 7 stayed out on track, so we're going to be restarting 8th here. Got a little bit of strategy different strategies, I should say, going on, so we need to get through these guys as quick as we can. Try and get a gap on Cindric. Go the way out here to the right, the inside, if you will. Past some of the cars. Go to the inside of Bubba Wallace in the 23. Still there. I know I'm faster than these guys, so I'm really just trying to take my time getting through these guys. I don't want to get any damage on the car.
Right side.
Timmy Hill and Noah Gragson are battling side by side for the lead. Let's go get around these guys here right now while we got the chance. So we're 3 wide at Sonoma for the lead. And outbreak them here. There we go. Alright, we're back to the point here at Sonoma, and that caution might have been a saving grace because I don't see Austin Cindric there. He's still caught up in that. So now's the time where we just need to go. Put a gap as big as we can between us and Austin Cindric, who I think's back there running like 7th or 8th. So this is definitely really good news for us. We need this thing to go green. We don't need any more cautions from here on out, because this is perfect. I'm trying to look back and see if I can see Austin Cindric, and I don't see him at all, so. Ooh, got a little loose there. As I was trying to get on the throttle, but we held on to it. Got over a 2-second lead on Timmy Hill, or Noah Gragson, I should say, and then Timmy Hill in 3rd. Got BJ McLeod in 4th, and Chase Elliott's in 5th. And actually, Chase Elliott was definitely a car that pitted, so he should be the new 2nd place driver once these guys have stayed out pits. So I'm really not even really pushing the car that hard, and we're just gapping them, so just run nice and smooth, make sure I hit my lines and don't loop the car around. I'm trying to check something as well. We got 8 laps of fuel and we're coming back to 9 to go, so we are a lap short on fuel, so we will definitely have to make at least one more pit stop before the race is over. So, and actually, if you will, I think those cars that stayed out are actually pretty smart, because again, everybody's got to pit one more time. So them actually getting in the track position they did is actually going to help them pretty well, I think. Alright, we got 9 to go here at Sonoma, and we have pulled a pretty huge gap on these guys. That caution definitely helped us a lot, so. Oh boy, okay. See, and that's the risk with Sonoma here. That's the one thing that could definitely cost you, is getting loose there. Definitely gonna lose some time to them, but we held the lead. We got a 4.5 second gap on Noah Gragson, and that gap's going to continue to grow. I'm really surprised some of the faster guys like Elliott and Cindric and them haven't gotten around these guys. You would think eventually they would get around them and get the best of them with new tires, but that is definitely not the case at all. But something I'm really kind of shocked about, but I'm not going to complain about it. Definitely helps us a lot, so. I'd actually expect the guys that stayed out, and they're going to probably have to pit any lap now, so it'll definitely cycle around for the moment once they pit, but we'll have to see how it all shapes out. We got about a 7-second gap on second place now. Still got Noah Gragson second, Timmy Hill third. It's pretty crazy, actually. I thought there's no way, like I said, that they were going to be able to hold their track position, but they have. Give them credit, too. Actually, Chase Elliott looks like dropped out of the top 5 as well, so. Actually, looks like Chris Buescher is going to be the second place car once again we cycle around. One thing that I think could definitely come into play as well here as we wind down the laps here at Sonoma. You can pit, anybody can pit whenever they want to make it to the end, and I think actually right now those guys that stayed out just pitted because Austin Cindric just went to second place, so those guys just pitted. And the thing about Sonoma is when you pit, you don't go a lap down because the track is so big. It's a minute 30 times here at Sonoma, so you actually won't go a lap down. So if a caution comes out and you've completed your pit stop, you're actually going to cycle out to the lead here, which is different compared to the other tracks where if you short pit, you would go a lap or two down, your day's done. Well, here at Sonoma, actually, you don't go a lap down. You'll stay on the lead lap, and if a caution comes out at the right time, after you made your pit stops and the other drivers haven't, you cycle out to the lead. So it's definitely one thing to watch. I think we're going to go one more lap and then we're going to make our pit stop because I don't want to get caught, staying out too long, and then the caution comes out and then we get cycled back to mid-pack, and our day could be definitely altered. So let's go one more lap and then we'll pit. So I got a bad feeling the caution's going to come out. So then we'll go one more lap. We'll pit next time by. Alright, we got 6 to go. 4 laps of fuel, so. We'll only need a half a can of fuel. I'm kind of just trying to think in my head if I should take tires or not. I mean, we had such a big lead. We had over a 10-second gap on these guys, so yeah, I'm definitely going to take tires. No reason not to. Alright, let's go ahead and like I said, we're going to put this time by. I see some other cars starting to come down pit road as well, so I think this is definitely the right time to make our pit stop. I expect most of the guys to come within the next lap or two, for sure, so. Ooh, man, I got really loose there. Ooh, got caught on the curb and almost slipped it. Alright. This pit road's very tricky as well, because the pit road entry's actually kind of right over here, so should we slow it down, don't get caught speeding. 40 mile per hour. We'll take a can to be safe. We'll take 4 tires and fuel. 1 can of fuel, excuse me. No adjustments, and we should be good to go. A very long pit road to get on, so it takes us a while to get down to our pit stall.
5 laps to go.
And you just heard from the spotter, 5 to go. Ooh, nice pit stop, 15.1. As they work around the left sides. Alright, our pit stop is complete. Alright.
You're clear on pit road.
Okay, so we're running 30th right now, but again, these guys have to pit. Well, they should. They definitely should have to pit, so. Let's see how they can make it at all, so. Definitely have to watch it here, make sure we don't get any damage. Size of some of these slower guys past the 21.
Still there.
Past the 44 here at Biffle.
All clear.
One thing that's kind of starting to concern me a little bit, I'm not seeing these guys pit yet. And I did pit a little early, don't get me wrong. I could have stayed out a couple more laps, but these guys have not pitted yet. We got 4 to go. And I really hope in the next lap or two a lot of these guys come down and pit. Because I was 2 laps short of fuel, so I didn't think there was any way that these guys could make it. And 2 laps at Sonoma is a lot, so I don't think they can make it, but if they can, man, that would really be unfortunate. I'm just going to try and plug away, get as many spots as we can in case so they can make it somehow. And that would really stink. So we had this race won, and I hate to lose it off the strategy.
Still there.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch the track, but it looks like I do see, kind of glancing at the bottom, I do see some cars coming down pit road this time, which is good. Tells me that not everybody can make it, which is nice. Austin Cindric still has stayed out, so he's still in the lead. There's a lot of cars right there pitting as well. Okay, so good. We'll gain some spots. There's actually quite a bit of cars there. I would expect, hopefully, Austin Cindric pits this lap, and the rest of the cars that haven't pitted yet. Here's, we got 3 to go. Here's Sonoma. Alright, well, we got an interesting development. Can they make it, these guys that have stayed out, or do they have to pit? I would think that they would have to pit this time by, but I don't know. I believe Austin Cindric is in pit road though, there, because he's going pretty slow, it looks like. So, it looks like these guys will definitely have to pit. It's good news for us. Because I was going to be really disappointed if we lose off of this. Off of people staying out and making it somehow. Yep, we just are pitting ahead, so you should expect everyone else to pit this time by, and they are. And here's we come back, coming back to 2 to go. Here at Sonoma, can we get our first road course win? On our first try, actually. This is our first road course of the season, and it definitely has not disappointed. We've definitely had a lot of speed. We just saw Austin Cindric coming off the pit road there. And he's back on track. Wait, they gained some time on us. We only got a 4-second lead on these guys. We get them. Make sure we don't lollygag, because it's definitely not over. Short pitting. I'm surprised short pitting hurted us as much as it did. Unless they maybe pulled the strategy and took fuel only or 2 tires or something. I don't know, because we had over a 10-second lead, so I don't think I gave up that much time, but I'm not quite sure either. But either way, we're in the lead. As long as we don't make a dumb mistake and loop it, we should win this race with ease. Taking it very extra precautious around the turns. Alright. Work our way through the S's into turn 10. Ooh, got a little tight there. Alright, so we head to the final turn, turn 11. And we're coming back to the white flag here at Sonoma. There it is, white flag is out. Final lap. Got a 3-second lead on Cindric. He's catching us, but it should definitely not be enough. Shouldn't have enough time to get us. Ooh, I got loose. I don't need to get loose right now. This is not the time. There's Austin Cindric. He's right there. He's catching us, man. He's flying. Holy. This race is not over. So we head to the downhill left-hander. Oh, man. I'm getting loose really bad, too. I'm driving it as hard as I can. Now we got the two right-handers here for the final time. Ooh, and the caution is out. Oh boy, that's gonna end the race, unfortunately, on the final lap. All right, well, we get the win here at Sonoma today. I definitely kind of wanted that thing to go green because Cindric was catching us, and I kind of wanted to see how that would have finished up. But either way, we get the win here today at Sonoma. So check out the race results. Again, we get the win. Austin Cindric, who swept stages 1 and 2, ends up finishing second. Kyle Larson finishes third. Got Chris Buescher finishing fourth. And Ryan Blaney rounds out the top 5. I don't see Denny Hamlin, interesting enough. He definitely had a bad day. He ended up finishing 29th, and he was our points leader. So I would expect us to definitely be the points leader here after Sonoma. We'll check here after we get our pay cut. Over almost $213,000. It's very nice. Yep, so let's check out the point standings, and yep, as I predicted, we go back to the lead with our 4 wins. Denny Hamlin is back to second in points. Got Brad Keselowski third, Chase Elliott fourth, and Ryan Blaney rounds out the top 5 in points after Sonoma, and the team celebrates the victory. Let's go ahead and let's finish up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that race. I definitely had a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of kind of back and forth, if you will, different strategies as well. So that was definitely a fun race, typical road course race there. A lot of strategies involved, so glad we were able to come on top with Spire Motorsports, get our 4th win of the season, and we will definitely take that as well. We also got our incentive contract, which is $561,000, so we will definitely take that for sure. Ooh, and this is kind of interesting enough. We actually got a double header, it looks like. We got race number 17 on a Saturday and race number 18 on a Sunday, which is kind of interesting enough because, again, this game came out during COVID, or like the COVID season 2020, so this is kind of very interesting, if you will, but we'll have to see how that goes. I'll check that here in a minute. So let's get our incentive contract first. It's actually for the next 3 races. Yep, and it's a double header at Pocono, it looks like, which is the Saturday Sunday race. And we got New Hampshire. So I got two top 35s, excuse me, within 3 races. That's the easy one. 2 top 25s in 3 races, or 2 top 20s finishes within 3 races. I think we could definitely get 2 top 20s for sure in 3 races. We'll go ahead and we'll do the hard challenge. So yeah, actually we'll have a double header at Pocono next, which will be race number 17 and 18. And I think we'll probably only do one of the races. Yeah, I don't want to do a double header there. I think the video would be too long, but we'll definitely do one of the Pocono races, and that'll be our next video that comes out here within the next couple days. So again, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all the support as always. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed today's content. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well, and we will catch you guys in the next video. This is Mark Mac Attack signing off. You guys have a great rest of your day.